shit.
Your original point before we went off is a good one, that all of that is tied into the decision-making with the Boston Red Sox and their lack of ability to do anything or want to do anything at the deadline, which has led to their demise. However, let me give you one ray of sunshine here in a couple minutes, because football season's here, but it's a few weeks to the regular season, so baseball's still on my mind. Let's see if we can sneak into the playoffs, shall we? Let me give you the remainder of the schedule, what I think is going to happen. You've got 15 games left against second to last place teams in the Rangers, Orioles, Twins, and Nationals. I'm going to say you win those series, which means 2 out of 3. That's 10 wins. You've got 6 games against the Indians. They're an under 500 team. Terry Francona has left because of health reasons. They seem to be mailing it in. Let's say you get 4 to 6 wins there. You got 3 games against the White Sox. Great team. Bill, you and I have them going to the World Series.
They're healthy.
Let's say you don't get swept. That's 1 win. 3 games against the Mariners. They're okay. Let's see. Positive thinking. Pick up 2 wins. 2 games against the Mets. Split. 7 games against the Rays. This could make or break your season, but let's give them 3 wins out of 7. Okay?
I'm going 1-6.
That's probably close to the bone, but let's go with me a little bit. 3 games of the Yankees. I'll give them 1. Can you not get swept by the Yankees again in the biggest series of the year? Let's give them 1 win there. Bill, that's 22 wins out of 39 games. That's playing 564 ball. I think they got to play around 600 ball to sneak into the playoffs. You're fighting with the Athletics and the Yankees for the wild card spot. And by playoffs, I mean get into that wild card game, give Chris Sale the ball, see if you can get into a divisional round and see what happens. Do I think it's going to happen? I do. Do you know why? Because this is the perfect season for Chaim Bloom and John Henry, those cheap fucks, to claim victory for the Red Sox to get into a playoff game when they were only supposed to win 83 games, according to Billy Baseball. So they're going to go on this great run and give us all this momentum before the All-Star break and the deadline. They're going to shit their pants and they're going to backdoor into a playoff game, and they're going to claim success across the city of Boston.
You know what that sounds like?
Prediction.
Right? You know what that sounds like? Every month when I step on the scale and I said, you know what, I need to go on a diet. I'm going to lose 5 pounds. And then the next month comes and I gain 5 pounds.
Show me potato salad.
Yeah. What you have is optimism, my friend. I'm glad it's positive, but this is going to be a really bad rest of the month for you.
You think that's optimism? I just painted you like the worst case scenario.
Yeah, but you think they're actually going to pull out some of these series wins? They're not going to win. This team is mentally checked out. They're done. They're pissed off at management. Yeah, they are caca. They're pissed that management didn't go out and get what they needed to address, like a bullpen, a first baseman that can actually play. So yeah, I think they're done. They're just giving up on the season.
Dahlbuck leads the league in OPS since August 1st.
Can I just give you? This is not optimism, but I just think they swept the Orioles, who are the last place team. They should be relegated. I get that, but they're playing 15 of those teams. They're playing 15 of those games, so they could win some of those games just by showing up because they're better. And they were also in that first game in New York in the doubleheader, and they shit it away. In the top of the 7th, they had bases loaded with no outs, and they shit their pants.
Well, Nick Pivetta lasting 1 2/3 inning last night didn't really help either.
No, well, Nick Pivetta is every other game he's good. So next time he comes up, he should be okay. He'll pitch 4 really strong innings, and we'll give him a fucking Medal of Honor. Yeah. I just think that I don't think this team is quite quit. I don't think they've quit. And Ray, God damn it, I think Chris Sale will have a little bit of an impact, and then not totally quitting this season.
Well, and was Jesus Christ here?
And by that, I mean that they're not going to go
motherfuckers need Jesus. That's what the Red Sox need, Jesus.
They're not going to go gangbusters, but they were in these games. They just didn't finish.
That's Tuesdays at Irene's.
They were in these games, but they didn't finish the way they were in the season. And I don't think that they're good enough to go, but they're playing enough bad teams where I think that a non-quitting team can win enough to push for the playoffs. Never mind, the Yankees are going to beat up on each other on the AL East, and the Athletics lost one of their best pitchers, getting his face smashed in by a baseball, and they are known to choke shit away themselves. So this is where my thought process comes in with the Red Sox, and why I believe they'll be in a playoff game come the October.
Ray, how high are you right now?
Not very. No.
Okay, just checking.
Great. Raymond?